Yeah. Watch my money grow. Watch my money grow.
What up, Facebook family? This your girl Shea
and Drea.
We are here tonight, as we promised, to talk about a few things that we had some thoughts about. Earlier today, Drea made a post regarding some thoughts she had about being real, being truthful, and what it means to be open-minded and vulnerable. Now I'm going to kick it off to her, but I'm going to start it with a question. And that question for you, baby, is, at what point did you realize how important it was to be open-minded and vulnerable?
Being open-minded started maybe with my last relationship. I've learned how to be open-minded for you and your partner to experience more things in your relationship. You know, when you're closed-minded, you're always saying no to everything. Like, no, I don't want to try this. And, you know, and it's not just you. It's both of you, you know. We'll have to cut that out.
We're doing a blooper reel, too. Y'all, we just going to keep going because, you know, we new to this stuff. And speaking in front of camera isn't always the easiest thing. Some of you already know that. But we're going to keep moving forward with the conversation. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I just learned over time to be open-minded, and ever since I've learned how to be open-minded, it made a big difference in my life. Because it just opened a lot more doors for me to just experience things more, and you know, being vulnerable started with my new relationship, my baby. I know that I've always kind of shut down a little bit when it was moments where I needed to open up and to show her a lot more than what I did at the beginning. But within not even long, it didn't take long at all, because I knew that she was worth being vulnerable too. She was worth me opening up in so many ways, because if I felt like if I didn't, it was possible for the relationship not to be where it's at now. Our relationship is dope. I love it. I love it a lot, you know. So it taught me a lot. I already how to be more vulnerable with Shea, because I felt like it was really important for me to be more open to her, and we end up being on the same page, on the same level with everything. We came in strong, we still going strong, and I feel like a lot of partners and people who want a relationship, like, you really have to change the way you think, because it makes a difference in your relationship. And I'm really happy that I got to that point in my life to move forward and try new things, because it's very important that we try new things in relationships and just in general throughout life. So, yes, that's what I've learned about it. Baby, what lessons have you learned about being open-minded and vulnerable?
Well, I would say, again, like you, I've tried to be open-minded throughout life, throughout all of my experiences and my relationships, whether they be with family members or with a romantic partner. But I really can say, just like you, that I learned the true meaning of being open-minded and vulnerable when I got into a relationship with you. A previous relationship, though, was a very long one. I can say that I didn't feel comfortable being vulnerable with that person. There was no level of care that I can say that I received to be able to open up to that person. You are someone who has made me a better person, right? You've helped me be a better version of myself. Now, that's not to say that I was blameless in my past relationships, right? So again, learning process, something that I've experienced over time, and knowing that I needed to continue to grow, something that I do incorporate and that I did learn from my past relationship. Again, not blameless, not saying that I was 100% free of fault, but learning to apologize.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I never did that.
Me either.
Until I was with her. Because I saw how important it was.
Yes.
Not to hold on to pride and stubbornness and being right all the time. Because I'm not right all the time, even though I feel like I am. But I will make sure that I feel comfortable enough, not even comfortable enough, to make sure that I take care of her feelings just like I want mine to be taken care of. If it comes down to me saying I'm sorry to ensure that she is okay with the situation, then I will do that. And she will do the same for me.
Absolutely.
Now, that's not saying that we will just say sorry just because we're not doing that. We're going to make sure the issue is resolved first and foremost.
Right.
And then if we need to reconnect, because we always do, we can reconnect after the fact. Yeah. But that is our thoughts. Those are our lessons learned from being open-minded or not open-minded, or being vulnerable, or being afraid to be vulnerable, or not being vulnerable at all. It's all things we've learned over time. Enjoy talking to you guys and sharing our thoughts about all the things we post in the group. Next time, not next time, but one of these days we'll have Chris Wright in there. You know, Chris Wright.
Yes. Chris.
One of the new moderators.
Dope.
Our newest member of the group. He'll be adding his thoughts and all that stuff to all the things that we post in the group. Again, we're not licensed counselors. We're not therapists. We're just two real, regular folks talking about the things that we've experienced in life and things that we've learned over time. We love you guys. Thanks for being a part of the group. We'll continue to post. You guys continue to comment. We out. We can edit that. Yeah.